Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic, a message to the athletes. How bad do you want it? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Let's go! This is your Daily Revolution. Living prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint.
When I was in Arizona, I had this feeling in my heart, right? I looked up on Facebook, I'm right scrolling, and I see that my niece is golfing. She's a collegiate athlete at Brigham Young University, and she's golfing down in Arizona. And I thought, my goodness, I ought to meet up with her, right? Take her to dinner, take her and her mom. So I was like, shoot her a text message, like, hey, let's meet up for dinner. And then something was happening with the event where I was going to have to cancel. So as I get ready to shoot her a text message, I send the text message out, which is like, hey, I'm not able to make it because of this conference and the change in plans. And the moment I sent the text message out, the voice says, no, you find a way to meet with her. And I've just learned to listen to that voice. I know that when I listen to the voice, I win. And my heart was like, you need to go see your niece. So I'm like, well, why don't you guys come to the resort? And she's like, great, we'll be there. So her and her mom show up. We have a dinner. And, come to find out she's kind of going through something as an athlete. Look, athletes, if you're a collegiate or high school athlete, even a professional athlete, right? Not many can really understand these funks or these dips or these kind of chasms that you go through. But I get it because I've been there, done that. So we have this conversation and she goes back to golf. And then I shoot her this message. I feel so inspired the next morning to shoot her about a 3.5-minute voice memo. Now, following this, you're going to hear the message that I sent her. I had no intention of putting this in the podcast, but again, that voice is like, hey, you should put this in a podcast. And you'll hear the focus and the intensity of my voice shooting this to my niece. Her name is Leela, and you'll hear me call her baby girl. Now, if you know Setema, I see guys, I'm like, what's up, baby? I call pretty much everyone baby, nieces, nephews, my homies that I work out with. Right, one of my buddies is a ranger. I'm like, what's up, baby? Like, I use that word frequently, it's a term of endearment for me. So you're going to hear me call her baby girl. You're going to hear me mention her name. You're going to hear me say some things that are for her. And yet what I want you to do is to take it as if it's for you. That's what I want you to take it as. I want you to take the message that I left her and see how it applies to you. And the fact is this, like, you're going to hear me say it in there. And once you listen to her, the message to her, like, that's the end of the podcast. So how bad do you want it? How much are you willing to go pay a price? How much work are you willing to do to become the master of your craft, your job, your business, your position, your sport? Listen to it. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate you guys being a part of my world. God bless you. The next part is going to be the message specifically to her.
Leela, what's up, girl? Hey, real quick. So I'm going to leave this here in a voice memo so you can hear it. Look, you have a window in front of you, right? This window of opportunity. When windows open, you have to go through it. You have to step through because windows don't open all the time. They don't stay open. People think, oh, I'll get it next year. I'll get it later. No, it's not how it works. When the window opens, you have to take it. And you're in the window right now. There's an opportunity right here, right now. You're going to have to be so dang hungry. Leela, girl, listen to me. You're going to have to be so hungry. Like, there's like wanting it, and there's like having a belief, like, I think I could do that. But you're going to have to turn that belief into this desire that you cannot quench. You have to be so hungry. And that hunger has to turn into relentless and ruthless execution and action towards becoming the greatest golfer. Now, you're going to have to decide why that matters. What do you want and why does it matter? Everyone wants to be great, but the why has got to be so big and so wide and so deep. And maybe it's to provide for mom and dad. Maybe it's to make them proud. Maybe it's to earn a great living. Maybe it's to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. I don't know what the why is for you, but I can tell you what it is for me. And I know what it is for me. And it drives me to do the hard stuff that most people don't want to do. It drives me to get up early in the morning, to go to the gym, to study the books, to do my work. It drives me to be relentless in developing the right skills. So how bad do you want it? How hungry are you? And it's not like this motivation. I'm not talking about being motivated. I'm talking about being driven from inside, this internal drive, this desire that turns into fire that just ignites everything. And baby girl, you're going to have to find that. You're going to have to develop that. You're going to have to build that fire and that desire, because if you will, it will drive you to study the courses. It will drive you to understand the grass. It will drive you to understand like the short game. Like you got to master the short game. I know you a monster. I know you can drive that thing. But you have to be like, I will be a master of this thing. I will be the master of the short game. Then you got to understand energy management. I know you said you take it one shot at a time. I'd have you consider, what if you looked at it like 3 holes at a time? Because if you're talking about 18 holes and 70-something shots, that's not a lot of shots to manage energetically. Like it can just suck the bandwidth out of your mind. And by the time you're on those last holes, a lot of people run out of gas. So what if you just took a look at it and said, okay, 3 holes, that's 6 ways to focus. And your journal is just so detailed, understanding where the pin is, understanding where the sun's going to be, understanding how the grass is going to grow. Like all that technical stuff comes from the fire within. So you're going to have to develop that. You're going to have to ask yourself the real questions. Am I really going to go do this? Am I really going to go be the best? Am I really going to go pay the price? Polys like you and me and a lot of the polys we know, we're good. We're natural. We're blessed. So we're already there. But you got to take it to a whole nother level, which means you're going to have to do things that most people will never do. And that's how you get to the top. Love you, girl. Have a great night. Kill it tomorrow. Kill it tomorrow.
All right, that was the message to my niece. What did you hear for you? Right? Could you hear the focus? Could you hear the intensity? Could you hear the specifics of the counsel and the coaching that I was giving to her? More importantly, what are you hearing for you? What are the specific things that you got to go do in your life right now to master your craft, your job, be a father, a spouse, a husband? Go do that. And I have a really specific invitation for you. If this is helpful for you, if this makes a difference for you, if you want some real coaching, not motivation, not inspiration, but real coaching, I invite you to go to championshuddle.com. championshuddle.com. That is where I go live every single week inside of our group coaching of entrepreneurs and business owners and athletes. And I go live every week and I coach them up. I'll coach you up. You'll be part of an incredible community with a new speed, a new belief system, and new tool sets and mindsets to help you to get to the next level. Thank you for listening. Go do it right now and let's go.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Live in prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. We all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Your daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.